Okay guys, so if you're a football fan just like I am, you have a chance to win yourself an all expenses paid trip to watch an English Premier League game live in the UK with every purchase of Castrol Magnatec and Castrol lubricants. You also get an additional 25 ringgit credited into your Touch and Go e-wallet. So pick up your bottle of Castrol Edge or Castrol Magnatec today and stand a chance to win an experience of a lifetime watching an English Premier League game live in the UK. Hi guys, so today I am here at the launch of the all-new Ford Ranger. Alright, and well, this truck has certainly come a long way. Remember that back in 2012 when the Ranger T6 was launched. In fact, if you were to go back even further, the Ranger was the truck that was responsible for making pickup trucks that brought pickup trucks into public consciousness as a viable choice, as a lifestyle private owned vehicle. Because before the Rangers, before the time of the Ranger, pickup trucks were always workhorses. All right, they were always trucks that, you know, they were always vehicles that contractors drive, palm oil estate owners drive. But the Ranger Splash, if you remember that correctly, that was the one that made it, you know, private personal owners still feel that, you know, it's a lifestyle choice. It was a truck that, you know, people can take to have some a bit of off-roading fun, that kind of thing. And you know, but after that, right, you know, the Toyota Hilux happened, and the Ranger, well, no longer became the default choice of pickup trucks amongst private owners. But one thing that the Ranger was always responsible for is pushing the envelope. All right, and if you remember, the Ranger T6 in 2012 was responsible for giving pickup trucks a quantum leap in terms of refinement, in terms of technology, in terms of features. Okay, so this new generation Ranger is a further evolution of that. And let's just take a look at what it has to offer. So what we have right here, this is the Ranger Wildtrak. This is the Ranger XLT Plus. Okay, and hi YS, hi guys, subscribe to YS Kong Driving channel, please. Hey, will I be seeing you at Genting this weekend?
Yes.
All right. What car are you driving?
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. Okay, guys, YS Kong there, good friend of mine from my days in Auto World, inspirational figure lah. Okay, so please like and subscribe his channel. All right, so coming back to the Ranger, now let's start with the price. These things, they are not cheap. Wildtrak 162,000, XLT Plus 140 over 1,000 ringgit. Not cheap, but part of it, I suspect, Ford does not acknowledge this, but I suspect is due to the exchange rate. And the other part of it also is because that even though this Ranger, mechanically speaking, is loosely based on the outgoing T6 platform, is significantly advanced, more advanced from before. Hey Nas! Hey! Dia baru teruja dah.
Teruja lah, of course. Raptor one lah.
Mau sambal satu biji lah.
I'm thinking of Raptor actually.
Raptor ah? Oh, tapi rasanya akan mahal lah.
Plus I don't know the engine. I heard. I don't know. I heard dia kata 3.0 petrol engine. 3.0 liter turbo or Ford Mustang punya 2.3 EcoBoost.
Dia tadi dia orang ada tadi masa launch gimmick kan. Itu Ranger Raptor dia keluar sekejap. Sebelum orang keluar kamera, pop dia sudah ghostan balik.
Aku dapat capture. Dia artis besar lah hari ni keluar.
Okay. Nanti aku celok you punya foto Aku celok you punya foto dan letak dalam video. So guys, I'm flashing you the photo of the Ranger Raptor right now. That will be launched in quarter 4 this year. Tadi dia cakap quarter 4 kan? Quarter 4. So I personally expect, this is my guess, my pure guess, that's going to go for $250,000. I rasa 250,000.
Should be quarter
kan?
million.
Yang sekarang punya Raptor
220.
Dia kan. So yang sekarang you tengok macam yang sekarang ini Wildtrak dengan yang ini punya pun sudah naik harga. Wildtrak tu 250, 260, tak heran.
Betul.
Tak heran.
Betul.
Kan?
Wildtrak, Wildtrak.
Okay. So, kita tengok Abang Nas keluar Raptor nanti ya.
Okay.
Okay.
bro.
Alright, see you. Okay. Alright. So let's bring you guys and check out the Ranger. So we will look at the XLT Plus variant. This is in a way the best all-rounder lah, I would say. The best all-rounder Ranger is always the XLT Plus. It doesn't have the full-fledged cosmetic treatment that you get in the Wildtrak, all right, but you get most of the functional stuff like you see here. You get reverse camera, and actually no, I believe, do you get 360-degree camera? Let's see here. Okay, you don't get 360-degree camera here in the XLT Plus, but you do get it in the Wildtrak. But never mind, we'll check out the XLT Plus here. You get reverse camera, okay, bulb type tail lamps, okay, compared to LEDs with the Wildtrak. And let me just drop this down. All right. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. It's a ruler here. So you see, this is like a measure. So basically, you can like put things here. Okay, I can now use this to measure the length of my arm. So my arm is 40 centimeters long. All right. What else can I measure? My right arm from elbow to the tip of my finger is 48 centimeters. All right. So here you can see the bed liner. This is molded to accommodate a lot of functions. Okay, and you see this is spring loaded. This part here is spring loaded, where you can put, well, it's spring loaded with a hole, so you can mount things here. Okay, and it's like a load. It's like a, this thing can take a heavy load mounted onto it. Okay, and you can see at the side the structure. Okay, here there's a 12-volt socket here. All right, and the side you can see you can mount. You can see this feature here. Let's say, for example, these grooves here, right here and there. You can sit like a wood here. There's hooks here. Okay. Oh, look at this. All right, guys, check this out. Okay, I use my pinky. Pinky. I can lift the tailgate very, very light. All right. So there's Uncle YS there. I should not disturb him. Now let me just bring you guys to the front and examine the frontal styling of the Ranger. Now this is quite unusual. This will take some getting used to. The first look at it, it reminds us of those American trucks, big presence, muscular, very blocky. All right, and you can see the way they sculpt the bonnet. Right, you have this bulge here and here, so it has a very chunky appearance. Okay, and the headlights, this is the daytime running light signature. This will take some getting used to also. All right, and you have proper intelligent LED lights with adaptive high beam function. Now I will testify to Ford's well calibration of its adaptive high beam feature, because I have it in my S-Max, and I can tell you the way the system reads the road, all right, and adjusts the throw of the beam, to illuminate the dark roads ahead, and at the same time avoid glaring other vehicles, is uncanny. I've never seen that system drop the ball. Let's put it that way. Okay, so you can see here it's you've got keyless entry, touch type keyless entry, all right, on both sides. Just only the front two doors, but that's good enough. And got a friend. Hey Ken, come, let me help you. Boleh?
Play the button. Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay, come. Aku tolong you.
Mana dia
So
boleh?
check this out, guys. From the facelift version of the T6 Ranger, Ford has already introduced the 2-liter turbo, all right, as the engine of choice, as the mainstay engine to power the Ranger. All right. Now the Ranger has also been the forefront of downsized engines. Remember, the Ranger T6 first started off with a 2.2. All right. When everyone else was doing 2.5, Ranger started off going 2.2, and they later brought it even further down to 2 liters. Of course, Isuzu then went even further with a 1.9, but even by today's standards, 2.2 liters is relatively small capacity by pickup truck standards. There's no engine cover. All right, so longitudinally mounted, and wow, interesting way of mounting this control unit here. Right, this is the fuse box, battery as the engine. A lot of space here. Now, the other engine choice available with the Ranger is either this or a 3-liter V6. So there's a surprising amount of space here between the frontal edge of the engine block and the front end. So I would believe that this means the front crumple zone is quite sizable. Look at this. It's like almost more. It's more than one foot. All right. Okay. So here the brake fluids. That's the brake master pump over here. Okay. All right. So shall bring you to the inside now. Okay, so you've got rear aircon vents here, 12-volt socket, fabric seats, very nice. Okay, lovely patterns here, isofix mounts. Okay, so it's just through the slot here. Wow, look at this, guys. So here you have 2 cup holders, molded cup holders, and the surface here is rubberized. It's rubberized, so things don't slip about. Okay, in this armrest, let me just jump in and sit. All right, so I'm 170 centimeters tall. Okay, decent amount of headroom above me. Lean angle is pretty good, comfortable inside here. Thigh support, not much. Leg room also not fantastic by today's standards, but bear in mind, because this is based on the Ranger T6 platform. So once upon a time, the Ranger was the biggest pickup truck in the segment. Now it no longer has that distinction. Flip you around, turn you around to the front. Check this out, guys. One thing that Ford is always really good at is that they load their pickup trucks with technology. So we have to wait until we get a test unit to try out the screen, but you've got a vertical screen here. All right, very minimal amount of buttons. That's the climate control. Here you have got normal USB plus USB-C and wireless charging pad. All right, so here's the 4-wheel drive selector mode, and also of course the driving mode selection. Here is the gear lever, park, reverse drive, and manual mode with the switch selection. Not my favorite lah, to be honest. And just want to highlight that. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this. This is not just printed. It actually pops out. The words here actually pop out. Okay, and all this is rubberized. This surface is rubberized. This surface here is also textured. Okay, the armrest here, large armrest with a 12-volt socket. All right, and look at the aircon vents. Interesting design. Okay, not just a simple flat, but you know, it's a nice pattern to it. A little slot here, not sure what function that serves. Now, I've also been told that all variants of the Ranger, there are 7 of them, prices start at 100,000. All of them have digital clusters. Okay, here in the XLT Plus, you see you've got cruise control. You see you even got a lane keep assist. And check this out, guys. You've got the lock and unlock button at the passenger side, so that's exceptionally convenient. Wow, look at this. Here is, see, this is the door card, right? Look at the door opener, it's here. Very, very clever. My god, very, very clever. Okay, so here let's explore. Come and see the rear side. So this is hard plastic. This is hard plastic, but here where you rest your arm, this is soft. I believe maybe in higher options this can be, you can, I suppose, you know, put a leather insert here, or you can bring it to EvoClub Car Wash, we can do it for you. But I like the way they integrate the door opener. This is damn clever. Wow, very, very clever. Okay, just quickly come to the front. So the headlight switches are here. Alright, it's you rotate. Okay, it's a rotary knob selection for the headlights. But this slot here, I think, if you ask me, this is weird. This is weird. I don't know what you can do with this. This one also not deep enough actually to be honest, to put a smart tag. But I like the fabrics upholstery here. Very nice to the touch. Very comfortable also. Okay, and here, sunglass holder. I hope it's durable. The one in my S-Max broke already. Wow, very chunky wiper stalks. Okay, signal stop is on the right. Oh wow! So the engine start stop button is here because they are still catering for lower variants with a normal key start. So they put the engine start stop here. All right, no key detected. But yeah, ooh, this is nice. And this is just the XLT Plus, guys. And before you guys, Chiang! Guys, just say hi to Chiang, the one responsible for putting our Monday night live show. And he's also responsible for all the fantastic pictures that we get of our Sunday, our weekend morning drives. And Brian, another unsung hero from behind the scenes of Horizon. He's our fleet manager, guys. So he's the one responsible to ensure that whenever we get a test car, right, I get to drive, Bobby gets to drive, Tana gets to drive, Thomas gets to drive. Who else do you think moves the test car around? Elo. Alright. So these two musketeers here, together with our Lexus man HP Tan, they are the unsung heroes of Horizon. So just want to say thank you guys. Okay,
Thank you. Thanks for
guys.
watching.
If you guys just help like this video, not for my sake, for them. Okay, if you want to appreciate their show these two guys some love, please tekan a like in the video. All right, and I'll show it to them. Okay, because every like in this video dedicated to these two. Okay, so walk around. Okay, we're gonna check out the Ranger Wildtrak. Okay, now Abang Japa from Mechanica is doing his video. So I'm going to show you the outside of the Ranger Wildtrak. So you've got LED tail lights there, and you've got that little side step, which when doing the presentation, Ford is very proud of. And speaking of presentation, just now the presentation took more than an hour. It's that there are that many features here in this new Ranger. So and interestingly, the Wildtrak has a more subtle bar over the cargo bed compared to the XLT. All right, so you've got check out the wheels. All right, so the biggest differentiation with the Wildtrak is of course the tail lights, the side step. Okay, check this out. Okay, the cargo, this is the same cargo bed also all right, very, very light, easy lift tailgate. So we will come in front, all right, and check out the interior. So here the Wildtrak, you have You have leather upholstery compared to fabric in the Wildtrak. And over here, 3-pin plug, guys. So you've also got this contrast stitching here, right, at the door trim upholstery, as well as the leather seat. Sorry, so here also rubberized cup holder. Okay, and alright, so one extra feature here with the Wildtrak, see, you've got this extra camera here at the side and the camera at the front. Alright, so if the Wildtrak gives you 360-degree camera system, okay, and performance LEDs. Okay, so one of the key advancements here with the new generation Ranger, Ford is very keen to point out, is that you get ADAS, an advanced ADAS suite. The previous Ranger has already led the way, and the new Ranger pushes the agenda even further. You've got adaptive cruise control, you've got lane keep assist, you've got off-road, road edge detection, you've got rear cross traffic detection, a lot of things. Alright, so we'll check out the interior of the Wildtrak. So, okay, here's interesting. You've got a totally different center console, electric parking brake, right? The off-road mode selection is here, the 4-wheel drive mode selection is here. Okay, you've got a different cup holder arrangement, wireless charging tray, USB port, USB-C port, and another slot here. So here, right, this slot here, you can basically drop your phone here and hold it like that while you read your Waze and whatnot. Okay, wow, check out the animation here, very nice. Okay. Right, so once again here, vertical screen with this interestingly shaped aircon vents. Okay, up here, wow, no mirror here, this is a surprise. Alright, and of course the Wildtrak, you've got this contrast stitching here. Okay, and the steering wheel here also is of a nicer design. Okay, you've got adaptive cruise control, you've got the lane keep functions. Alright, we can once again show you guys the instrument cluster here.
Okay, thank you, bosku.
Okay, silakan. So whilst check this out, I want to bring you guys and check out the lower spec variant. Alright, so here at a different section of the hall, this is the lower spec XLT model. Alright, this one is priced at 130,000 ringgit, so a bit more modest in its appearance. Okay, you still have keyless entry, no ADAS systems here. Alright, so this is more functional, but check out how they integrate the side step. Look here, looks properly solid. Okay, here, does this have the easy lift tailgate? Wow, this is damn heavy. Okay, this one has no easy lift tailgate, but you still get the 12-volt socket here. This tailgate needs a bit of strength. Okay, and over there, that's the this I believe is the workhorse variant. And what do we have here? This is the single turbo XL model. This is the entry variant, 108,000, and you can see the lights, halogen reflectors. All right, all this matte black. Okay, but you still get alloy wheels, 16-inch alloy wheels. The side step is a bit of a more functional quality. The door handles also just a simple matte black finish. Okay, no keyless entry, obviously. Bottom unpainted. Now the way they show you how you can use this as a workhorse, right? So you see here, you see this is where the measurements come in handy. So you can put your wood, your carpentry here. You can use this straight away to measure the length of the wood. Very, very clever design. Very, very clever design. Okay, and we'll go inside here. Let's check out the basic. Oh, manual. Lovely. Lovely. You still got door lock and unlock button on the passenger side even. Okay, you still have digital controls. Okay, key start, of course, no problem. 4-wheel drive, manual handbrake, USB and USB-C port. Okay, fine. But you still get a portrait screen. Okay, and it's color. It's color. Okay, fabric seats, nice quality fabric upholstery. Come to the back, rear power windows, no armrest. That's fine. That's fine. No rear aircon vents, but there's a storage compartment here, quite deep. It's almost like, you see, this is the size of my palm. Goes in. This is the max. 12-volt socket here. All right. So let's come back to the XLT non-plus variant, keyless entry. All right. Well, this is the auto model. Once again, handbrake, wireless charging, no ADAS. Okay. Digital cluster, vertical portrait screen, auto climate control. Not bad. All right. Fabric seats. And you have center armrest, rear aircon vents. Okay guys, so here you have it. This is the all-new Ford Ranger that's just been launched. Not cheap, all right. This is in terms of pricing, a big jump from what was before. Prices start at 108,000, going all the way to 162,000 ringgit for the Wildtrak model. Okay, big jump in pricing, but I suspect, all right, just as much as this is now a higher cost product, a product with more features, it's also partly due to our exchange rate. All right, the weakening ringgit, I believe, does contribute to the increase in pricing. Overall, I think cannot be argued. This continues in the tradition of the Ranger being a pioneer in terms of, you know, bringing in new technologies, new levels of refinement, elevating the standards in the pickup truck segment. All right, it's continuing a Ranger tradition. All right, and yeah, even though it's a major. Hey Rachel, hello.
Hi, makan.
Hey, you recorded your video already, huh?
Yes.
Okay guys, so look forward to see Rachel's video
Thank you, Carl.
of the new Ranger. Hey, please enjoy your food.
Alright,
Enjoy your food.
bye.
Huh? How is it that she eat but still not fat one? I don't understand. Okay, so hey Sim,
You like the new Ranger?
Huh? I like.
You like?
But I like your channel more. So guys, those of you who like to consume Chinese-based 讲华语的 automotive content, subscribe to I Garage.
阿坤的华语讲得很好啊。
我的是广华语的 different.
可以。阿坤 improve so much. I like you so much.
Thank you. I love you too, bro.
Hey,
okay. So yeah, guys, yeah, the new Ranger just been launched. But the bigger news is that the Raptor, all right, the flagship variant, is going to be arriving end of the year, Q4. I expect it's going to be $250,000 ringgit, my personal expectation, but we'll see. All right, so yeah, let me know what you guys think of the new Ford Ranger down in the comment section below. If you like this video, tekanlah the like button, the subscribe button, and if you guys need wash, come over to EvoClub Car Wash, where we can give you, you know, full cleaning services and even beyond that. Okay, so till my next video, take care guys, stay safe, I'll see you soon.
Photo watching, he plain Jane.